What is going on, my lovely Pisces? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So, my loves, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you guys find this, is when it's meant for you. All right. And keep in mind, guys, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. Okay. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never, ever, ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right, guys. So somebody already doesn't want you guys to get this message. So let's see what's going on. All right. So Pisces, how are you guys? All right, Cheryl, not yet, not yet. All right, praying every day that we're a day closer. So Spirit, can you show me the energy around Pisces? Let's do a past, present, future pull. Okay. Well, no. Come on, there's no room in there. No. She has this new thing, my dog, where she likes sitting like right underneath my legs. And then I have nowhere to put my legs. All right. All right, guys. So the first card that you have coming out is the Hanged Man. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. So with these two cards alone, guys, there's a situation where you were taking the path of least resistance, and that was leaving something, like the path of least resistance was leaving something alone, although it may have pained you to leave it alone. Okay. It's like the choice that would have given you the least stress could have been the choice that hurt. Okay. Eight of Wands. The Lover's card reversed, the Temperance card reversed. Okay. And sorry, guys, because my allergies have been acting up today. So let me keep this napkin closed. I'm like trying not to sneeze. All right, guys. So for some of you, you could have had a conversation with somebody, but there was someone or something closely tied to you that you were letting go of. Right? Your spirit just didn't feel comfortable around this. Your spirit did not resonate with this. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. The King of Swords reversed. Somebody could have been like cold or harsh towards you, or maybe you felt like you needed to be like this with somebody. But there's something that Spirit is saying, because you're not in this any longer, there's something that you would have been worrying about this whole time that now you don't have to worry about. For a lot of you, you don't even know what's coming in next, but when this next thing comes in, you're going to realize how whatever this was would have been a disservice being in your life. Okay? There's something that Spirit hasn't revealed to you yet. Okay? And it's something that you're really going to prosper in it. So yeah, there was something that was difficult to leave, but it opened up a whole new avenue of opportunity for you. You had to turn your back on something and be strong, but again, a lot of you may not see just why just yet. But yeah, whatever this was, guys, it would have been detrimental to what's coming. It would have been problematic to what's coming. All right, so let's look into this present moment. What is going on here? And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you guys. What I say, guys, this thing not working out for you is literally putting you on the path of the Hierophant. And if you're new to this channel, you're going to learn very quickly how much I love the Hierophant, whether it's upright or reversed. It's a very powerful card and a good card, in my opinion, to have in your readings. All right. But this not working out means that you're on your life's path, your soul's path, like what you were born to do, because this thing did not work out. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's a very solid opportunity coming your way, Pisces, one that's really going to stabilize you. All right, something that you feel is solid. All right, Nine of Cups, you're so happy about this. And look at this card. Three of Pentacles reverse. Again, this is more in alignment with you now that you've gotten away from something that your spirit was not in alignment with. Okay. You were sad to see something go, not realizing the heartbreak or heartache part of it or disappointment part of it is what gets you to such a stable place. All right. For some of you, there's a significant Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn involved in this. For others, this is like a big step up in your career. Okay. Or something that you guys do that causes you stability. Okay. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is money. I feel like you're more tapped into something because of something that didn't work out for you. You don't even realize that yet. It's like you won the lottery on something by walking away. Okay. All the creators in this room, and guys, creators of whatever it is that you do, whether you're like a literal creator, like you create shows or you create choreography or you create music or you create books, art, whatever. Or if you're just, uh, you have a certain position at work where you're creating whatever it is you need to create, even if that's a file, document, whatever. But I feel like this is going to be a huge step up for my creatives. Okay. There's something that would have been problematic to your next chapter and you didn't even realize that. Okay, it's like you're sitting here like some of you could be confused as to like, God, spirit, why'd you do that? Why'd you rip this person away? Or why'd you let that, job opportunity fall through? Like, what's good? And spirit's like, yo, if you only fucking knew what was next, all right, you would even question this. But there's something you guys are being prepared for that you don't even see yet. And it's something so solid. So, like, guys, right now, all I'm telling you is like, trust whatever you believe in, but trust in God, guys, completely right now, because it might not make sense. It really might not make sense why this is happening. But God already sees what's happening. And that's why God's just like laughing and like sitting on the cloud while you're sitting here stressed. Some of you aren't stressed. Your faith is very strong. But for those of you who are stressed, God is lovingly laughing at you because it's like you don't even realize how set up you're getting, like how set up, how well set up you're getting for this next chapter. Okay. What's up, Lavinia? How are you, love? All right, guys. So going into the future, Pisces. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. The Nine of Cups. So it goes from you guys feeling very conflicted about a chapter that's ending to you just being so fulfilled and happy. Guys, look at this. Wish fulfillment comes in. Something toxic or something that would have been toxic to this new chapter, all right, has been put in the past. Guys, with the Six of Cups, yes, the Six of Cups can talk about the past, but in this, in this section now with the Six of Cups, this feels like a graduation. All right. For some of you, you're literally graduating, but no, I feel like this is like you're graduating to the next step. You've passed the level for the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? Guys, yeah, something so incredible is coming in that someone or something just could not be part of. All right. And once that's clear to you, if you don't already accept that everything needed to happen for a reason, then you're at this point going to accept that. You're going to realize that your ancestor spirit, God had your back this whole time. Stand your ground, guys, with what it is that you're letting go of, even if it hurts. All right. Give yourself a chance to see what spirit was trying to give you or show you before running back into something. Okay. Sometimes, and I'm not saying you guys specifically, but just the humans in general, sometimes we can be so scared of letting something go, so scared of the unknown that we don't give ourselves time to see in which way we could have flourished without something. All right. Like put the pain like in the back of your head if you can. I know that's easier said than done, but give yourself a chance to see what or who you could be without a certain energy that has been problematic in your life. Because again, there's something that I don't think you're 100% over, but you're about to see why it's in your benefit to keep getting over it, to keep walking away from it, to keep building away from it. Okay. Whatever this was, guys, it like it's like it would have been a betrayal to your new life. Okay. It would have been a betrayal to your new life. All right. I feel like if your future self could like teleport till now or somehow speak to you now, like that future self would be so excited. And it's like your future self would be like, yo, bitch, like I know you're upset right now, but like, oh my God, you're going to see that this doesn't even fucking matter. Like you're not even gonna think about whatever this is when you get to this point. So like just chill and wait. All right. I just I don't want to downplay anything. And guys, I am a Pisces moon, so again, I'm part of this, but I don't want to downplay it. I just feel like something that feels so significant and so important and so chaotic and so all over the place. Like at some point, you're gonna have to be reminded that it even happened, that it even existed. Okay. There's something so good that's gonna replace it, guys. This was just I feel like this was like a test of character for some of you. All right. So, guys, let's see what the tea is and let's talk some shit. Okay. And my loves, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my website if you guys need your own personal reading. Okay. Now, guys, in a few days, again, guys, this reading is timeless, but just for the 3D time purposes, or human, whatever, human experience purposes. It's June 19th. I'm flying out to Florida next weekend to send my son to his grandparents for the summertime. And guys, I have not had a day off in over like a month because I've been like in between homes right now. So I've literally had to work every day just to make sure there's a roof over my head. So guys, when I get to my parents, I'm letting you know now I am dropping and I'm putting all my stuff away and I'm going to cry tears of happiness that I can like rest and not have to worry about paying for the roof over my head for the next few days. So guys, when I'm out there, like I'm probably going to put my website down. So I'm going to work to get everything out before I go. So guys, if you need a personal reading, catch me now. All right. Cause once I get there, like I'm just turning everything off for like at least 5 days just to recharge because a girl gets tired after a while. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm not even gonna think about this, so I can come back recharged and refreshed. So yeah, definitely get that in now, and I will get that to you before I leave. Lynette, thank you so much for the 5. Lavinia, thank you. I'm not gonna take too long of a break, guys, because I don't want to ruin my flow. And my parents, they're like, move to Florida, move to Florida, quit tarot. My mom's like, have you considered a part-time job? I'm like, yo, that is so offensive. That is so offensive. So offensive. My mom called me the other day because she told me, she was like, I really wish you'd get a real job. So she called me trying to recruit me into a multi-level marketing company. And I'm like, Mom, I understand you're like against tarot, but like you've never watched my channel, you've never seen the following. I'm like, so for you to want me to drop all of this, to go to multi-level marketing, and nothing against it, guys. I've did multi-level marketing for a long time. Like, guys, I'm a jack of all trades. I have been an entrepreneur since I was 14. Like, I love it. And the only thing I want to market at this point in my life is myself. All right. I think that my brand is stronger than anybody else I could work for. All right. So yeah, I can't stay in Florida too long because my parents, they are gonna want to talk me out of all of my life choices. So yeah, I won't be gone long, guys. We have wish, we have happiness, commitment, magnetic. I feel like Pisces, you went through something that was hard, something that was just heavy on your spirit. Okay. And you just have such a genuine desire for peace, for happiness. You're attracted to things that you know will bring you that. Okay. We have journal. You know what I like, Pisces? You know what I really like about this? Something has changed you in a way that, like, Oprah would be interested in your story. Like, it's something that deep. And somehow some sort of tragedy has brought you right where you need to be. All right. Now you're in synchronicity. Like, whatever you guys went through, I feel like when an author is asked, why did you write this book? Like, what you just went through is why you write the book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're gonna write a book, shit. And if you are gonna write a book, by all means do that. All right. But there's just something here that really puts you into synchronicity with something new that's coming in, some sort of meeting, something that's happening for you. You guys are attracting, you guys are on the verge of something magnetic, something powerful, a commitment that makes you happy, something that you have been wishing for, something for the books. All right. Spirit is saying, hold on, like this ride is almost over. Okay. Escapade. You guys were wishing for an escape. You guys were looking at certain things in your life, and it's like, yeah, I know what my circumstances are, but God, I can't wait for better ones. Okay. There was some sort of escape that you needed. Okay. There's some sort of breakthrough that you needed. All right. And guess what spirit is granting you access to? Happiness. And sorry guys, that's Willow snoring over on the floor. Okay. Spirit is granting you your happiness, something you've been wishing for, something that you've been hoping for. All right. It's crazy because I feel like you guys went through so much where you would think it just leaves you all battered up and like left for dead. But somehow a tragedy or something harsh that you went through actually makes you more magnetic to the world, to the universe, just in general. All right. A lot of the times people go through something traumatic or something difficult and they kind of just want to hide, especially you guys, Pisces, because again, just being a water sign, being a Pisces, I tell you guys all the time, I think you're the most intuitive sign, whether you use it to your advantage or not. But I feel like it's so easy for people to shut down. Okay. and kind of not want to be seen. And you guys, for some of you, for a lot of you actually, you can have like kind of the mindset where if like, oh, I'm down, like let me just kind of heal it a little bit. I don't want to like bring everybody down. Okay. um but yeah, it's like this tragedy gives you some sort of appeal in a sense. Okay, it works to your benefit. Like it was something karmic and triggering, but it cleansed your life. All right, so you guys are going through something where although something distasteful could have went down, you got to look back and you got to realize like you've cleared yourself of a lot of bullshit. You don't have the same bullshit friends around you. You don't have the same bullshit lovers around you. And even if you have anything in those categories, even if it's a job, environment, family, whatever, you're addressing that. Okay. Um, there's something that wanted to be in your life that would have kept you locked up. And I feel like, you know what this feels like, guys? Okay. This next chapter that you're going into, this is exactly what this is. All right. Have you guys ever, and if you didn't do this before, I'm sure you can imagine it. But have you ever tried out for some sort of sports team or just anything in your life where like the first or second day of tryouts, the coach goes so fucking hard, okay? And are you ever gonna have to go that hard in a game or something? Probably not. But what is the coach's tactic? To weave out all the weak. All right. I'm gonna make this shit look fucking crazy the first day. All right. So I should lose about half of the people who are trying out. All right. So on day 2, day 3, I'm looking at the people who have heart. I'm looking at people that won't quit and, on the 7th or 8th practice and not show up anymore. All right. It's like spirit put you through that very difficult first day of tryouts. And it's like you went with all your people and you went with all your friends, and they're like, yo, got your back. We're here for you. We're here for you, Pisces. We got you right behind you. And you're like, yeah, yeah. And you're all hype and shit because you got your people, you got your squad, you got people in your corner, right? You got bosses in your corner, you got family in your corner. But the first day of tryouts is happening, and this shit is tough. And people you thought were never gonna leave, it's like, yo, where you going? It's only the first day of tryouts. Wait, guys, it's the first day, guys. And you find yourself either standing alone or with like 1 or 2 souls. And it's like, what the fuck? And spirit's like, yo, you were gonna make the team the whole time. I just needed you to see what was weak around you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. All right, you're going through something that's really testing you because spirit wants you to see what can you rely on when you're going through something that's really tough. Who can you truly look to? Who really has your back? What really benefits you in these times of struggle or in these times of, having to move away from something that wasn't in alignment with you? Okay. Shay, how are you, love? Trash. There's something or someone that wanted you to commit, and this was just such trash. All right. Guys, your energy is so strong that there might be certain people around you that want to be in your energy, but they don't even know what to do with your energy. Okay. It's like, for example, there's so many guys I've heard, like not recently because I haven't really like been out in the crowds and like talking to people, but I remember back in my day just sitting like, in college and shortly after that just talking shit with friends. And there'd be all these guys like, yo, you know what I want to do? I want to have a threesome with 2 bitches. You don't even know what to do with 1. What are you gonna do with 2? Like, shut up and stop playing. Like, you want something, but you don't know what you're gonna do with it when you have it. Like, it's that sort of energy right there. So it's like someone's like, Pisces, come here, come here, come here. And you're like, why? What are you going to do? You're going to fumble this shit. You don't know what the fuck to do with this. Like, come on. Stop playing yourself. Come on. Looking ridiculous, all nervous in a towel and shit. Like, come on. Come on, big boy. You was talking all that shit. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me stop. Let me stop, y'all. I'm a child of God, all right? So we got anxiety. Like, guys, this shit was not easy. Like, this shit was like constantly like testing you. Okay. All right. And guys, you know why things are coming into synchronicity for you? Because you genuinely have unconditional love for the world. But you were just fucked up a few times because you realize that not everything or everyone in the world has the same heart as you. Okay. It's like you had to be put in the ring before spirit could give you something. Spirit had to put you through some sort of fight before you could get something. Because I think that when you really, really have to fight to get something, you appreciate it that much more. All right. Sometimes people they fumble things because it didn't seem like they did the right work. Okay. There's some people in this world, like for example, God will put their life partner in front of them. God is like, yo, this woman or this man, is going to save you from yourself. This is going to be the person that gets you closer to God, that gets you closer to spirit, that gives you the most beautiful life. And guess what? For a lot of these people, if God just places that person in front of them, they're like, oh, next. You just rejected God's answer to everything for you, you know? So this is something, guys, where you were put through some sort of test where it's like, there's no way you're going to let something good pass you by. And whatever it is that you're getting next, my God, are you going to be able to take care of it? My God, are you going to be able to handle it? Like, you're going to be so solid when it comes to this. What's up, Star Lover? So we have ascension. Okay. That's why spirit is allowing you to grow and to ascend, because your heart was as pure as you could possibly put it out there. Okay. Despite the situations you guys may have found yourselves in, I really feel like you meant well. All right. We have lost. Something comes in right at the point where you feel like you're about to lose your shit. Okay. It comes in just in time. Guys, for some of you, the fact that today is coming up, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes within a few days if you guys see in this reading, if not like the next day. And guys, what you're about to get access granted to, all right, and I'm going to try not to get emotional because mama's been working a lot lately. Guys, this is something that like you're going to cry when it comes in. Like you're going to like cry these tears of happiness. It's going to go from like, yes, to like crying to like, oh shit, I did that, to like crying again. Like, and it's all going to be beautiful emotions of like having it. Okay. Guys, this is like, yo, this is like, let's say someone's been living on the street for years, right? We'll wait for that to pass. All right. So, like, say someone's been living on the street for years and, like, they finally get a place and they just run in and they kiss the floor. All right. To anybody else, it's like, ew, like, go wash your mouth. But it's like, nah, like, I see that. I see why that was such a powerful thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you felt like you'd never get out of some sort of hamster wheel. It just kept going and going and going. And there was prayers and prayers and prayers. And it's like, God, are you even fucking listening? Hello. God's like, yeah, just shut up. I had you the whole time. All right, guys. This is spirit intervening right at the time that you needed intervention. Usually this card comes out when like, somebody needs to be told about themselves. But this is coming out when you're like looking to the sky to say, God, what the fuck? All right, respectfully, God. And spirit intervenes. Spirit intervenes. And you're not going to want to believe it at first because life has made you rigid. All right. Life has taught you to look over your shoulder. Life has taught you not to trust people the same. So it's like God's knocking, right? And it's like you're like a turtle, like in its shell, completely retreated into its shell. Okay, this comes to you at a time where, for a lot of you, I don't even think you're gonna believe it. I think for some of you, you might even try to push this shit away. And spirit's like, chill, this is for you. You're like, no, 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 no. Stop fucking playing games with me. And it's like, nah, Pisces, chill. Chill. Like, this is you. This is for you. Like, I'm not playing. This isn't a joke. Ashton Kutcher is not about to pop out like, yo, Pisces, this is for you. And you guys are like, wait, seriously? And then like it sinks in and you just start crying because it's like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. Like, God, you sure this shit is for me? Like, guys, that's what's happening. After all the bullshit, that's why you guys are in denial. Like, you're gonna be in denial at first. All right. You might have that initial sense of denial. All right. Because it's just so good. And it's like, after shit after shit after shit after shit after shit, it's hard to believe, like, oh my God, you're out of that hamster wheel. All right. We have insatiable, and this came under trash. Let me get one more so we could talk about this. We have crushed and we have drama queen. Okay. So you guys get something that you've really, really been looking for. Okay. And I feel like there's an energy around you that was very dismissive towards you because the energy felt that there was better than you. All right. I just want to be honest. That's what I'm picking up on. And when you get to this new thing, when you get to this breakthrough that you genuinely just like break down in gratitude and like tears of happiness, someone's crushed to see that happen for you. Or there's some sort of environment that's crushed to see you going through this. And I hope that that says a lot to you guys. Because if you're that person running into that new home, kissing the ground, how can someone feel a type of way about that? Think about that. Think about a homeless person who's been living in a box or under the sewers for years. And they finally, out of charity or something, get a home. And there's people like, oh, who the fuck do you think you are? Look at them. They think they're so good. Like, no, any normal human being would be like, yo, God bless. Yo, you need a new coffee pot? What do you need? Yo, I went to Marshall's earlier. Yo, I'm going to get these decorative pillows for you. Yo, I got an uncle who has his furniture spot. I got you. How the fuck can you hate when the homeless is homed or when the hungry eats? All right. So, guys, like, whatever energy is feeling a type of way, promise me that that will be an energy that will always be dismissed in your life, that you will always dismiss that person at your door or that energy at the door. Okay. There's nothing uglier than having envy over a person who has fought so hard and who has been through much and who has lacked so much. And they finally get some sort of prayer answered from God. All right. You have to be like a really evil, miserable person to hate on that shit. All right. Guys, there's people I don't fuck with right now, but I pray every day that they're good. Mostly because I don't want them to come to me needing help. But I still want them to be good without me needing to put anything in. You know what I'm saying? Hamster wheel. Someone's dramatic because now you found a way out of this hamster wheel. And guys, you had unconditional love for something that you had to get away from the hamster wheel, like that you were within the hamster wheel, rather. All right. The things that triggered you guys have helped you to ascend. All right. And guys, someone that lost you is going to feel that this is a tragedy. All right. There's things that you may have just lost or things that you moved away from and you see it as a tragedy. But guys, you needed to see something again to ascend, to have this sort of like awakening. All right. You had to look at something, and I think a lot of you had to think about why it triggered you. Okay. And guys, with my moon in Pisces and that being where my emotions are at, I've been doing a lot of this. You know, there's people that I thought, you know, yo, in 40, 50 years, we're still going to be best friends and we're still going to be in each other's corners. Like, there's people I thought that I'd never drop. And then I saw them doing certain things and I became so triggered. And at first I wanted to just blame and point and blame and point and blame and point. And I had to take a step back and realize that what was triggering me so much, and this is just my personal take, it could be different for everybody, but what was triggering me so much is that I was seeing so many people that I loved with so much potential doing absolute shit with their life. And then wanting to blame me for certain things like, oh, you're the fucking problem. So I got triggered. Why? Because I wasn't doing as much for myself at the time. Because I'm someone that I know I have crazy fucking potential and I wasn't working to my potential. Okay, so seeing these people fumble the bag triggered me and made me made me mad because it's like, yo, like I feel like I'm watching myself. All right, and that's 95% of the people I've dropped. I'm like, oh, I've been in that problem before. That was 8 years ago, and you don't see where it's gonna lead you. I can't be around this. I can't watch this again. I can't watch this car driving knowing it's gonna get into an accident, knowing that I foresee the future of this and knowing that I can't do or say anything about it because no one's gonna fucking believe me. And knowing that if you do actually get into that car accident, then Lisette did some sort of brujeria to get you in that car accident. No. So I have to stay quiet and I have to sit back and I have to not let it trigger me that you're gonna get into a car accident that I foresaw. But who the fuck am I to tell you how to drive your car? But I have receipts on my life. So and just like you guys, you have receipts on your own life. So there's certain things that you're not willing to relive. You know what I'm saying? But guys, like when this comes in, you're not even going to know what to say. And guys, I have a rhetorical question. Okay? Because I know you can't literally answer me, especially those who are going to see it after the live. Have you been, whether consciously or subconsciously, have you been keeping yourself from joy in any certain way? Have you been holding yourself back from certain pleasures or certain joys? Have you been saying no to certain things that maybe you would have liked that it's like, nah, I can't do this. I got, too much on my plate, got too much to do. Okay. This is not going to resonate for everybody, this part right here. But guys, if you've been beating yourself up lately, I want you to realize that. And I want you to take a deep breath and you don't have to punish yourself. All right. It's punishment enough what you've endured, what you went through. And it's something that, kept you very plugged in, or now you're very plugged in now. All right. You had to have pressure put on you because you guys were moving in a way that you weren't recognizing yourself anymore. All right. Something needed to kind of click for you again. Okay. Don't deny yourself good little things here and there in life because of what you're going through. For example, okay, let's say you want to be very frugal with your money. So you're gonna cook every single day and you're gonna be mindful of the money you're spending. Hey, look, if one day you are craving that motherfucking steak and you don't want to cook it yourself and you want to go to that little cute spot down the street that you love, allow yourself to have that fucking steak. Just one day, it's not gonna hurt you. Allow yourself something good. Okay, allow it. Don't let people project what's holding them back onto you. Okay. It's funny because as I'm planning for my trip, and again, guys, if you need a reading, try to get it before the trip if you want it, you know, before I leave. But I'm like, making plans of, getting ready and getting my son on the flight. And my friend who's driving me to the airport, they were like, "Hey, so do you have everything that you need for your vacation?" I said, "My what?" They're like, "Your vacation. You're going to Florida." I'm like, "Fucking vacation?" I mean, does it look like I fucking deserve a vacation? I'm like, "Bro, I'm technically fucking homeless. I'm going there to drop off my kid. I am not allowing myself to laugh. I am not allowing myself to chill. Like it's straight to business. And then I'm going to work and then I'm going to get back and I'm going to keep searching. Like, Don't call. I got so offended that they called it a vacation. I'm like, does my life look like a vacation right now? Does it look like I deserve a vacation right now? Like, God, strike me right now if I feel relaxed when I'm out there. But they're like, yo, Lisette, chill. What's wrong with that? You've been doing A, B, and C. They're like, look at the numbers on your channel. That usually takes you months to do. Like, you haven't taken a break, so you managed to do that in a month. You know, so it's just like, guys, even if it hurts you to call you a vacation, why don't you deserve it? Does everything have to be perfect in your life for you to get that little escape? No. All right. It doesn't all have to be perfect. Allow yourself good things. All right. In the midst of all the chaos, guys, you have to enjoy life the way it is right now. All right. You have to see the good moments right now. If you keep thinking you're only going to find happiness when you reach a certain point or when you reach a certain goal, no, you're going to miss so many days where you can find the beauty in it. Right? You don't have to be with a certain person to finally laugh. You don't have to be in a certain place to finally laugh. You don't have to have hit again a certain goal to finally laugh. Like, find laughter every day. You deserve that. You don't deserve to punish yourself more than life may be punishing you already. All right. So find the good in everything, especially on your journey and on the way to what it is that you want. Okay. I love you guys so much. Again, if this reading resonated with you, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And there's links in the description below to donate. And again, guys, I'd be honored to read for you so you guys can get a reading on my website. And I'm only going to be in Florida, guys, less than a week. That's what I'm planning for now. I bought my ticket back. I don't know if I'm going to leave that there. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I will definitely be taking all emergency readings off the day that I leave, which is the 24th. All right. And I'll turn them back on when I get back. But yeah, guys, if you want to guarantee you get a reading before then, you have to order it before then. Okay? And if you order it like a day or two before and you see me out there, please don't bother me. I love you guys to death. But I will work when I get a chance. But yeah, my mom is trying to convince me to get a real job, although no real job has ever paid me. All right? Well, working for myself has paid me. So, guys, another thing, don't listen to anybody about your dreams. All right? This is your dream, your life. You got to do what you got to do. I love you guys. Take care.